Hey, this is Hall. Okay, come on, Red. Hey, what's up, players? This is WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long, and I just want you to know that you're watching the Jeffrey Show live, and that's real talk, players.
Hello, welcome to the exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live. I'm Ross Jeffrey Taylor. Woo! And we are back for some hot topics, some juicy hot topics here in professional wrestling. And it's because we have a free agent right now that recently is eligible to go to anywhere in the world that he wants to go. But before we dive into that, you guys, on our first video back, I want you guys to like this video. I want you guys to comment on this video where you think this individual superstar will end up going to after I finish talking about and giving my commentary thoughts. And I need for you guys to subscribe and hit that bell notification so we can continue to produce more videos, guys. The more we interact, the more we talk, the more we get it out there, the more videos we can have. And before we know it, this is probably all I'm going to end up doing, and we can just talk all day long. Doesn't that sound exciting? Doesn't that sound exciting? So, let's get into it because you guys have been waiting patiently for hot topic videos. I've been so busy with WrestleCade, Starcade, Thanksgiving holiday, which I hope that you guys had a Thanksgiving holidays. Let me guys know how you guys Thanksgiving went as well. Hope you guys got full. Hope you guys still have leftovers days later. And it's just been really busy for me. I've been working on different company projects, doing filming, so I have been working. But I do want to keep hot topics going and faithfully and just keep it going because there's a lot to talk about out there. So the individual that recently is not signed and he can go anywhere in the world, is Marty Scurll. Marty Scurll is former Ring of Honor Wrestling employee, and I know that we've all been hearing about the Ring of Honor Wrestling drama. Now, I'm not going to get into it too much because in each of these companies, I have friends in the companies. Shout outs to Shane Taylor, Jonathan Gresham, Cheeseburger, Kenny King, Jay Lethal. I can go on and on. Amy Rose. I can name drop people in Ring of Honor. Oh, Dragon Lee. That's my boy. Rush. That's my boy too. Jeff Cobb. Oh my God. I can name everyone. Bully Rave. All these. I can go. I love Ring of Honor. That's why when the Ring of Honor bashing started, it really hurt my heart because I heard great things about Kelly. And she's cool from when I've met her and from the mutuals that I trust. And Joey Mercury was amazing. I met Joey Mercury about 2 years ago, or at the top of last year, actually, when I first ever met Joey Mercury on my end. So hearing all of these allegations and everything, even coming from other peers about Ring of Honor about pay and safety and helping, it's kind of like, ugh. And it couldn't have come at a better time when Marty Scurll needed to renew his contract. However, everyone kind of knew that Marty wasn't going to resign with Ring of Honor. It's kind of like been like this time now. Marty Scurll is equivalent to what Dean Ambrose gave us in the WWE. He just did what he had to do until that contract was up. And more people can learn from that. Do your job. Stop begging for this release. You know what you signed up for. And sometimes it may get granted. Sometimes you may get lucky. But ultimately, you signed up for this X amount of years of a contract. Complete it. Do your duty and move on, and you can have the opportunity with no hassle, no bad press, nothing. You're not going to be miserable in the public. The company isn't going to be treating you like, excuse my language, they're not going to be treating you like shit. They're not. They're really going, and that Marty Scurll in run wasn't like amazing. He didn't get the heavyweight championship. I think we had Matt Tavern, who was okay. I think Jay Lethal helped before Matt Tavern. And after Matt Tavern, of course, was Rush. So, really haven't been too many champions. I just know Marty Scurll didn't get it. So, Marty Scurll didn't win the NWA Heavyweight Championship, but I think that was a little bit before. I think that was doing like that. But that doesn't matter. Nevertheless, he didn't hold the Heavyweight Championship, but he did create the Villain Enterprise during this time, and I think that was pretty successful. It was a draw. It had Flip Gordon, it had PCO, if I'm not mistaken, And the last guy named, I don't want to say Brody King, but I should Google before I just start naming out names. But the team with PCO and the other strong guy, and I love PCO. Flip Gordon is really cool too. So Villa Expires was dope for the year of 2019, wasn't it? Was it? So what we're getting at with all that history of Marty Scurll and everything, because these are probably everything that you guys already know, but this is where the drama ensues. Marty Scurll has always made it known that he wants to go to the WWE. Now that's where it's like, boom! Marty Scurll always said WWE, WWE, WWE in the midst of everybody talking bad about WWE, going on WWE in terms of his mutuals like Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks. We see Kenny Omega has went to the WWE. So all these people that he's cool with, and we know Adam Heyman Page haven't had the best experience with WWE as well. So with all of these experiences and all these people he considered himself with being the elite, his best friends, his close friends, whatever you want to call them, they have created this nice product. Shout out to AEW Wrestling, All Elite Wrestling. They built it. It's beautiful. Marty Scurll was actually an All In. And yeah, so now everyone's just questioning, is he going to go to All Elite Wrestling? Which some people are saying it's going to be predictable, or is going to go to WWE, which he's always mentioned. Which some people are saying that will be the real shocker. Now for me, I genuinely think that the shocker will be going to All Elite Wrestling, just because a lot of people are holding on to WWE. It would be predictable for him to go to WWE on my end, because that's what he said. But you know, the Being Elite episode that one time featured Marty Scurll contract release date, and we're finally here, is finally passed away. And just knowing, similar to Kenny Omega, ended up signing with AEW. I don't want to say I don't care where he signs, but I think that a lot of people are saying that he's going to get lost in the shuffle in the WWE, like so many other talents, like Sami Zayn and Bobby Roode. And you can just go down the list of the roster. I mean, they have a really nice roster. The only thing about WWE is that when you guys say that people aren't being utilized correctly, everyone can't be heavyweight champion and everyone can't be mid-card champion at once. So it's kind of like, I hear y'all, but you just can't get the whole roster championship. Somebody's going to have to not be wearing a championship at times. And in order to develop a successful champion, they have to hold the championship for a good amount of time. You just can't give it to Samoa Joe for this amount of time. Give it to Sami Zayn for this time. There's not going to be no establishment. There's not going to be no prestige. It's going to be like, what is the championship if everyone can hold it? Marty Scurll, where do I think that he's going to go? Honestly, the smart and safe decision would be to go to AEW. Honestly, that would be the smart, safe decision in my humble opinion. Be with your friends. They're going to take care of you. You're going to get paid nicely. You're probably going to become a heavyweight champion. It's really, really safe. Now, in life, do we really like safe? Let's be honest. Do we really like the comfortable route, or would we want something exciting? Would we really want something like the opportunity to become not to say that All Elite Wrestling won't get there, or they're not there yet, and that's okay too. They have the potential, but to become a major WWE superstar like AJ Styles, headline WrestleMania, go across the world to Saudi Arabia, and that's the risk. Also, in becoming a jobber for the 24/7 championship. Would you rather gamble those exciting risks or the guaranteed route of going to AEW and just knowing that you're going to be a main event superstar? That is what Marty Scurll is faced upon as he decides who he's going to sign with. He hasn't agreed to do Final Battle for Ring of Honor outside of the contract, but other than that, he's pretty much done. He really don't even have to do that if he don't want to. That's just like a verbal commitment. That is all I have for Marty Scurll, to be honest. I think that the safe route is AEW, and that's where he should go if he was a smart man. But I think that as a man, even as myself, I don't like to play it safe all the time. I want to be challenged. I want to prove the naysayers wrong. I want a roller coaster. I don't want boring. I don't want complacement. That's not how you win the game. That's not what propels you in life. And not to say that AEW won't give him those challenges, but WWE is definitely going to push him to heights that he's never seen before. I think that he may even potentially be stuck putting people over at AEW. This is all me just saying things I don't know. It could be the best thing in the world for him. I think that he's in a really good position to be away from Ring of Honor, though, because it's like a sinking ship right now. But don't count Ring of Honor out because they have a lot of good talent. And I think that, I don't know what it's going to take for them to come above. Maybe creating some CPR and some safety handlements and everything for concussions. But nevertheless, Marty is a free man. He's a free man now, Master. He's a free man. He's out of that contract. And dare I say it, Marty Scurll may just do the Indies. I don't see that happening, but you never say never. This man might just stick with the Indies. Let me guys know what you think Marty Scurll is going to end up doing now that he's out of his Ring of Honor wrestling contract. Will he go to AEW? Will he go to the WWE? Or, New Japan Wrestling, independence, on the indie scene? What do you guys think about Marty Scurll? And if you don't care, also let me know that too. Be sure to like this video, you guys. As I mentioned, comment on this video your thoughts, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell notification. Tell some friends, and I'm gonna get you guys later on the exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live.